so sweet like some honey. Tasting my chocolate chip cookie. I need an aspirin, no rookie. Yeah. Cocoa bones. Cocoa bones. All about money. So sweet like some honey. Tasting my chocolate chip cookie.
Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's your girl Tosh, aka Cocoa Bone, coming at you guys with not a reaction, but I guess we could say this is a personal rant video, I guess, right? So, I felt it was very necessary to call out the amount of colorism that has been displayed on Baddies on the Zeus Network, okay? I worked hard on this video. I had to go back to certain seasons, screen record old clips. I'm gonna have to bleep out some of the cursing as best as I can because, you know, I'm trying to get paid, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got to pay these bills, you know, got to take care of my son. So, yeah, also, I'm trying to get back into the algorithm. So, I would really appreciate it if y'all would hit that like button. I would really, really appreciate it. But anyway, moving on. Let's talk about the colorism. So, as y'all can see, the three ladies at the top, which is Summer, Asian Doll, and Tavy Baby, they have experienced some colorism to me. And certain clips that I have pointed out is going to definitely show the amount of colorism that is like displayed or whatever. So let me see. Let's first start with Tavy Baby, right? So Tavy Baby had an incident with Big Lex, multiple incidents, you know, multiple fights. And at the reunion, Big Lex had told Tavy Baby that there's nothing about her to brag about. And I'm going to be showing clips of everything that I'm saying. So I'm going to insert this clip real fast.
Can we run everything concurrent so niggas won't have no issue? You feel me? I hate when a bitch is bragging on the next bitch. You can't say nothing about yourself. You keep talking about the next bitch. You can't say shit on yourself. You can't even brag on yourself. That's why you keep bragging on these bitches.
Exceptional.
Shut up. You can't even brag on yourself.
Your character makes you ugly as fuck. So
you can't say nothing. You compared to me is not.
Every day.
And honestly, when Big Lex told Tavy Baby that, I'm not going to keep saying Tavy Baby. I'm going to just say Tavy. When Big Lex told Tavy that, it kind of rubbed me the wrong way because it's like, are you trying to say that she's not pretty? You trying to say she ugly? Like, she's not ugly. Like, why is she ugly? Because she's dark skinned? She's tall just like you. Are you ugly because you're tall? Because you're tall like a man. So you can't really come at her height because y'all both the same height. So are you trying to say that she can't brag about herself because she's dark-skinned? So I found that very interesting. And then we have Tommy, which this is coming up on the recent episode of Baddies. Tommy is referring to Tavy as DMX.
She's like she meant it. And now I'm a little scared.
We gonna have everybody in the arena doing this.
My bitch Tavy always hitting bitches from the back, getting pussy like. She remind me of DMX. I swear to God.
Hold up. Who you talking to?
Not only that she's referring to Tavy as DMX, which, I mean, I ain't gonna lie though, in Tommy's defense, you know, Tavy was wearing a masculine outfit. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, Tavy, I personally don't think Tavy's ugly, but you being tall wearing a masculine outfit is not a good combination, sweetie pie. It's not the move at all. It's not the move for you. But anyway, Tommy proceeds to call Tavy DMX. And then when they got on to the bus or the tour bus, Tommy calls Tavy DMX again. So this time Tavy gets up and starts arguing with Tommy, but then Tommy proceeds to roast her in the session.
She remind me of DMX.
Oh my.
Tommy, don't do that. Bitch, you remind me of a little Rough Rider. You feel me? That's not an insult. Bitch, if I was gonna insult you, I would have said you look like a motherfucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle D'Angelo with the scarf off.
I ain't gonna lie though, that roast was kind of diabolical. You know, Tommy is low-key funny, but Tommy can also be ignorant. it's like she half funny, but then half ignorant. Like, you don't know whether you want to love the bitch or hate the bitch. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, like, that's the colorism that Tavy is going through. Now, let's move along to Mariah Lynn and Asian Doll. So, as y'all know, I believe this was on Baddies Caribbean, from what I can remember. Mariah Lynn had made a comment towards Asian Doll saying that she looks like a gremlin and she looked like she'd been left in the microwave for too long, and then had the audacity right after those colorist statements to try to stand up for no colorism. Because according to Mariah Lynn, and I'm gonna place the tweet on the screen, she claims that Asian Doll made a tweet saying that there's a difference between brown skinned girls versus dark skinned girls, when Asian Doll is a dark skinned girl herself, or brown skinned girl herself.
Oh, shit.
She ain't on nothing.
Nah, she's ready to up me, bitch. You know what's up, bitch. You know I'm the bitch.
What?
You know what's up, bitch. You know who the
like
bitch. You know who the bitch up.
You look like
bitch,
you was in the
whack.
microwave too
Yeah,
long,
yo,
bitch.
bro, you're
and
30.
You said brown
You're like, you're in your
skin
30s.
girl. Oh, by
bitch,
the way, for
you
all
was
the
up
dark
nothing
skin,
hip-hop
for all the
amazing.
dark skin girls that's in the room, she said brown skin girls. There's a difference between brown skin girls and
bitch,
dark
you're
skin
sucky,
girls.
Bitch, that was
That
a whole
brown
fake
skin
cake.
girls.
You're a white
That
bitch.
brown.
Like, first of all, who gives a damn? Bitch, you're chocolate and beautiful. You know what I'm saying? So, moving on to last but not least, Summer. Summer, I definitely feel like she has experienced some colorism, right? Now, yes, Summer is a little bit problematic. She was wrong for that Emmett Till comment. I think that was, especially me as a boy mom, I think that was extremely disgusting that she made that comment. She definitely has to think through some of the things that she be saying out of her mouth. But me personally, everybody be talking shit, especially Anna Mac, bony ass. So if Anna Mac can talk her shit, why can't Summer talk her shit? Why? Because it's colorism, favoritism, okay? And it's very clear that Lemmy is not a big fan of women his own skin complexion, because all the women he dated up until the current woman that he recently gotten pregnant, which is Scotty, he don't really deal with a lot of brown skin, dark skin women. He's not really into women his complexion. He only likes lighter skin women or non-black women, which is fine. I mean, he's entitled to have his own preference. But the point that I'm getting at is Anna Mac was one of those women that he allegedly had, messed around with. And because of that, Anna Mac is, I guess, feeling herself, or she got this weird, like, colorism complex, like, oh, I'm lighter and I'm Spanish, so I'm better. You're brown skin, or you're dark skin and you're black, so you're not better. You stink and you're crummy and you're ugly and wooty woo win win. All this like degrading ass, self-hateful, like, I ain't gonna say self-hateful, but like just degrading, racist, colorism type stuff. The typical non-black woman that loves black penis, but she don't like where the black penis comes from, which is the black woman. Because the same black woman that you claiming is stinking and not that cute or ugly, that's the black woman that gives birth to the same black penis that you got to thank for, okay? Let's clock that T. But yeah, let's get into these clips of Anna Mac calling Summer Lil Bill, and also saying that Summer was shaking her stinking ass.
Be a part of something so bad for camera time. Nobody cares about you, little ugly, Lil Bill. You look like Lil Bill. Stop talking to me, Lil Bill.
Oh my God, Summer coming in here with this big Zeus shirt, this baby boy blue cap, these foo-foo slippers on her feet, and some whack ass FUBU Gucci bag, shaking her stinky ass. Like, bitch, sit down. Nothing is funny. The whole house just whooped your ass. Sit down.
Okay, so you seen them clips. First of all, from what I remember, whenever a woman or a black woman gets compared to Lil Bill, it's typically because she's bald-headed and she has a short haircut and she don't have no hair. So the fact that you're calling her Lil Bill, that is purely colorism. You're not calling her Lil Bill because she's bald-headed. You're calling her Lil Bill because she's brown skin with big lips and wide nostrils. If that ain't colorism mixed with racism, I don't know what is, okay? Furthermore, saying that she stank and all this stuff, girl, you acting like we didn't see them dirty feet on the last episode on Baddies Caribbean when y'all were having that whole Royal Rumble at that little like sit down while the band was trying to play for y'all and Summer went to go attack Scotty or Anna Mac, one of those two. And then we seen how dirty your feet was, Anna. So you over here talking about somebody stink. You stank right along with them because them feet was looking like chalkboards, girl. Like a black chalkboard. They were looking like Nightcrawler from off of X-Men, okay? They were looking like who did it and why. So you calling somebody dirty, you can kill that noise, boo. Make sure them feet is clean before you call somebody dirty. Okay. Anyway, then last but not least, we had this girl who is no longer on the Baddies franchise, by the way, but I had noticed this as well too. And this is the same girl that also had got on Dolly. I would have included that as well, but it was too much like back and forth lives, and their lives are long. So y'all can just go research that yourself. But she also had came at Dolly and, you know, called Dolly Chris Rock and all this stuff. And you look like a crackhead smoking cigarettes and whoop wham wham. But Jasmine Renee has said that Summer looks like young Dolph with a wig on.
That bitch look like young Dolph with a wig on. I run up on this bitch and I fought that bitch in the motherfucking ring of fight.
So after showing all these clips, the colorism is very much real. And I just want to say this on behalf of all the melanated, dark-skinned, brown-skinned women that's listening to this, okay? And even for the non-black dark-skinned women, such as Arabic women, dark-skinned Spanish women, oh yes, a lot of Amira La Negras from Love and Hip Hop Miami, they exist out there, okay? And for dark-skinned Asian people, them Cambodians, they can be more on the darker side of things. I just want to say on behalf of them, from the bottom of my heart, we can sit on your man's face. Absolutely. We can sit on his face and on him if we want to, whenever we can, okay? How y'all gonna be sitting up here trying to come at us because we're born how the way we born? First of all, our skin is flawless, okay? Black don't crack. That melanin, the brownness, the darkness of it, it keeps it tight, okay? Skin as smooth as a baby's ass. So why y'all mad at us for how the way we born? Do y'all wish to have our skin? Do y'all wish that y'all skin don't crack so easy because y'all more fair-skinned? Like, what is the problem? What's with all the colorism? Like, y'all need to stop letting these little self-hateful black men boost y'all heads up. Because the same way that y'all are exotic to black men, or especially darker-skinned black men or brown-skinned black men, is the same way that we are exotic to y'all race of men. Don't ever get it twisted, okay? A black man might worship a white woman, you know? But that white man can worship my black chocolate self, my milk chocolate self, okay? Don't ever get that twisted. So, yeah, I'm just really not appreciating the colorism on the show. I feel like that needs to get checked. Like, it's really ridiculous. Like, y'all have young black girls watching this show, unfortunately, anyway. Because let's just keep it real. Young black women don't have no business watching this type of show. I feel like this show should only be for grown adults, but hey, I'm not in everybody's household, so it is what it is. But y'all got young, dark-skinned, brown-skinned girls watching this show. And when y'all be making comments like that, I feel like y'all messing with their self-esteem. Now, me, I'm 34 years old. I'm secure with who I am. I accept who I am. I'm going to die as who I am, okay? God made me brown-skinned. I'm going to die brown-skinned. That's it. Like, I don't see nothing wrong with it. I love my skin. I truly do. Like, I don't see nothing wrong with being chocolate. But apparently to you weirdos, it's a bad thing to be what the hell you was born as, okay? So, yeah, like, I just felt the need to just point that out. I am working on doing like a Baddies USA review from episode 1 all the way up until the current episode. Give me some time for that. That's going to take a little bit to edit. you know, but this season is way too good for me to not do no reviews, because I was going to, you know, chalk reviews altogether. I wasn't going to do no reviews and just keep it to reactions. But I'm like, yo, this season is actually kind of lit. This a good season this year, you know. Well, not this year, because this year about to end. But this a good season going into the new year. Like, this is a good season. Baddies USA is definitely lit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, yes, y'all, that's all I wanted to say. Light-skinned women, stop being beside yourselves. Know that we can sit on your man's face or sit on him whenever we like. If we're so terrible and we're not attractive and we stink and all this extra shit, then why are we steady getting chosen to reproduce? Because if we were so terrible, nobody would make kids with us. Calm yourselves down. It's not that serious, okay? If you're going to keep that energy for a darker skinned woman, you should keep that energy as well for a lighter skinned woman. Because I noticed with the light skinned women, y'all don't call them ugly or they stink or they're a man. No one has never called Scotty a man. You know, the only one that called her ugly was Natalie. But Natalie's jealous of Scotty. Let's just keep it a buck, okay? That's a whole nother video for another time. The point is, whenever I see the light-skinned girls argue amongst each other, I don't never ever hear they're ugly or they look like a man or they stink or they're crackheads. You know what I'm saying? No one says that to the light-skinned women on the show. But when it comes to the brown-skinned or dark-skinned women, oh, they're gremlins, they're ugly, they're like a man, they stink, they're, you know, this, that, wooty woot, wham, wham. It's like, stop hating on melanin, because the same melanin that you hating on is the same man that y'all love, which is the black man. And most importantly of all, the black man's eggplant. Y'all love the black man's eggplant, but you hate where that eggplant was born from, which is the black woman. Oh yes, I'm on my Malcolm X shit. Who gonna check me, boo? Because I said what I said. Period. So, yes, that's all I had to say for this video, okay? So y'all make sure, I know it was a mouthful, but somebody had to say it. Y'all know if y'all come to this channel, your girl don't sugarcoat. Your girl has no filter. Your girl gonna say what she wants to say, period, boo. Okay, I got y'all. But anyway, y'all, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, show your girl some love, help your girl get to 4,000 subs. Make sure to leave some suggestions of some videos y'all would like for me to react to in the comment section down below. And please give me a big thumbs up, for it helps to push my videos further out into the algorithm. I'm out this joint. Deuces.
We live in the world is extremely so cruel. Hitting below the belt, man, that's not cool. My feelings is numb to the point where I got a fork and I'm just eating this sauce like it's food. Bitch, when I'm corny and ain't gonna be shit. Bitches is hoping I die when I'm sick. I might as well go to the sex store to buy me a strap on to wear, cause they all on my dick. Worry about me and what I just do. Worry about me and what I just said. The audience look at your life as a boo. A fake ass bitch snake when the real skin have shed.